Well, I've got some news. I finally graduated! Greetings, Stylized Forms, and welcome back to my channel. Today has been the most craziest day in the world. So it's Friday, the 14th of July, and unfortunately, I've been a bit naughty. I was planning to graduate the whole entire thing, and I didn't. I recorded some bits, but not all of it. But there are reasons why. And so, as an excuse for my naughtiness, I decided to collab 2 videos into one. So you're going to get some of the small clips and the pictures at the very end. And here, this is what I'm going to be filming here. I'm going to tell you about some of experiences and my story and my own opinion as well. Because today, on that little subject, I want to focus on disability and graduating because I feel this is really important. Disability is the one key word that can be used as a negative. Some people may treat it as a label, while others use it for other things. Being a disabled person myself, I know how frustrating it is for someone who can reach their dream, and graduating is one of them, I think. It is shocking that so many disabled people can be stuck or be barricaded by something just because they have a disability. The thought of thinking about it now makes my blood boil, and every time someone would say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, it's no! Just no! 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 No. When I was younger, an amount of people told my parents that I couldn't get GCSEs, I couldn't go to college, and I couldn't go to university, and I wouldn't be able to get a degree, whether it's a foundation degree or a bachelor's art degree. And I proved them wrong. I did it. I went up there, I graduated with the bachelor arts degree, and I gave it all I've got. To be honest, I was really nervous when I was getting my certificate. I always dreamt of that moment, of walking up to the stage, receiving your certificate, going back to the seat, celebrating with your friends, throwing your caps in the air and just having a good time. But stepping from that dream into reality was the most nerve-wracking but magical experience I have ever seen. I was walking up to the podium thinking, oh god, I look like a mess, my hair's a mess, my cap's just the wrong way around, it's a bit fiddly, my cape's not going properly, what am I gonna do, I'm freaking out. And by the time I got up to the podium and I handed in my ticket, because before you can get your certificate, you have to give your card with your name and the row, like the chair of rows where you're sitting at, so row, seat and number. Then I listened for my name to be called out, and when it happened, I stood in front with the dean waiting for me with a little scroll certificate, and I just froze and I thought, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know. And then the person who was speaking, she said, go on, you can do it. So I walked up thinking, oh god, this is not really happening. Just somebody help me. Just help me. Give me some space, give me room to run and hide. Just hide me anywhere. But I didn't hold back, and I went up to the deacon and I handshaked her hand, and that was it. When I was sitting in the seat, I looked at the degree and I thought, wow, just wow. And that was the feeling that I had from that moment, and still today as I'm recording this, I'm thinking, I just can't believe it's happened. I really can't. Today has made me realise how much that if you put your heart and soul into something you love, then your dreams will come true. Just watching graduation ceremonies with the cap and gown in the movies makes me think, I wish I was like that. And now to have it in reality, it's just like me being in the movie. I feel like a movie star. I am a movie star, starring with people who are graduating themselves, and they are movie stars. We're all movie stars, and that's why I'm here to tell you in this video now, never stop believing in yourself. If you are passionate with a dream, even though people say that you can't, just believe that you can. It takes courage and love to push forward. You don't have to be stuck in a barrier. You can just push yourself out of that barrier and keep walking forward, because no one's going to walk alone. So I'm going to be leaving you with some of the clips and pictures from my graduation day. And if you are watching this, whether it's today, tomorrow, 5 years, 10 years time, or 100 years time, I just want to say, never give up on yourself. Always keep believing and always keep dreaming. I love you so much.
Hit the ground, oh, oh. Only sound that you hear is no. You never saw it coming, except when you started running, and now you come undone it. I seen you fall, seen you crawl on your knees, seen you lost in a crowd, seen your colors fade. Wish I could make it better, someday you won't remember this pain you thought would last forever and ever. There you'll stand, 10 feet tall. I will say, I knew it all along. Your eyes wider than distance. This life is sweeter than fiction. Just a shot in the dark, oh, oh. All you got are your shattered hopes that never saw it coming. You hit the ground running, and now you're onto something. I say, what a sight when the light came on. Prove me right when you prove them wrong. And in this perfect weather, it's like we don't remember the rain we thought would last forever and ever. There you'll stand, 10 feet tall. I will say, I knew it all along. Your eyes wider than distance. This life is sweeter than fiction. There you'll stand next to me all at once. The rest is history. Your eyes wider than distance. This life is sweeter than.
Good morning everybody from Middlesex University! So we're pretty well, so we'll just join. This is Mariam. Hi. And then, we're going to go inside that. Honor. And then we got Ishmael. Oh, Ishmael, we haven't got seen you pretty close. There you go. I was backwards. I see you backwards.
One you've actually singing.
Oh no, I think it's good. And that's Nick as well. So we're just here graduating today. So we're graduating in front of 300 or so students, even though we're just from Chicken Shed. This is a very special day today, and I think we all deserve to be celebrated like brilliant students. Preach! Very well said, Honor. So come here. Look. Oh, Brad! Hey! And this is Brad. Oh, did you see it? Yeah. There's Leah as well. Miss Leah.
Oh, I'll be one of the men saying, look at at you now, look at you now, now. I'll be one of the many saying you made us proud, you made us proud, proud. I'll be one of the many saying look at you now, look at you now, now. I'll be one of the many saying you made us proud, you made us proud, proud. And when they call your name and they put your picture in a frame, you know that I'll be there time and again, 'cause I loved you when you hit the ground, hit the ground, hit the ground, oh, oh. Only sound that you heard was no. Now in this perfect weather, it's like we don't remember the rain we thought would last forever and ever. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Your eyes wider than distance. This life is sweeter than fiction. There you'll stand next to me all at once. The rest is history. Your eyes wider than distance. This life is sweeter than fiction.